Welcome back to Oddball. Look at us. Big time.
Hollywood.
Just like Hollywood Boulevard, we've got a couple of characters behind us.
Respect the Boulevard.
All types of stains on them. That's Mo Dakhil. That's Zach Harper. You know them. You love them from their work. Zach at The Athletic. Mo Dakhil from One Mo Thing, and also from right here on Oddball.
Yes, sir.
It's nice to have you in person.
Everybody loves you. The Oddball universe really loves you. So Zach, you gotta.
Well, no, nobody's gonna love Zach.
How much are we getting paid for this?
Easy,
Anyway.
A-Rod. So we do season previews. Everyone does season preview show. Oh, who's gonna do this and who's gonna do that? And everyone's always, they want to know what, Charlotte?
The best. Who's gonna win the finals? Who's gonna be MVP?
Got an answer for that.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who?
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because we're not doing that kind of show.
Oh, right.
We're gonna do a different type of show. We're gonna do a show that falls with my sensibility. Making fun of people and laughing at people's pain.
I hate it.
And predicting it even. Yes, that's right. We're doing worst. What's the opposite of superlative? The worstlatives. That's what we're doing.
That's not a word.
Wow.
I made it up right
What's
now.
opposite of super?
Worst.
Oh.
It's super, it's the worst. It's superlative, it's the worstlative.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm like the worst. Anyway, this
No.
feels very but
That can't be the first time that happened. No.
but you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. So I pose the question to the three of you: who is going to have the worst regular season record in each conference?
Oof.
That's just some.
I mean, I know the East. East is easy.
What you got?
Charlotte.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
literally right here.
No.
Wait a
I meant the
second.
Celtics. No, the Hornets. The Hornets are going to be terrible.
The Hornets.
Absolutely terrible.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so let's put some things in context. You had your 2021 first-round pick, Kai Jones, who announced that he could beat LeBron James in a one-on-one, and he's going to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, and then announced to the world that he had formally requested to be traded, and then the Hornets waived him.
It's my favorite trade request. They've been trying to trade you this whole time.
Had they?
It's not even the best trade request for a role player.
What's
What
the
is?
best one?
Furkan Korkmaz has done it twice, still on Philly.
Shut up, Furkan.
We're doing this again.
Not even. It's like in the middle of like a full-on argument between Morey and Harden and Embiid's in
Yeah,
the middle.
he's like-
Furkan comes in like, I have come to request. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
You're still on the team. Okay, well, what were you going to say?
Well, I mean,
for worst?
I'm still analyzing this Hornet situation because that's not even the worst of it. The worst of it, of course, is Miles Bridges with another allegation of domestic violence after he missed a whole year, after he had to accept a qualifying offer, after he's got a 10-game suspension to start the year. All of those things, and he starts with a just boneheaded kind of incident, which I don't know about you guys. I'm surprised he's still on the roster, but we'll see. But Charlotte's a good pick. Mo, do you have something? Can you see his Charlotte?
First off, he's wrong on Charlotte. Charlotte won 30-something games last year, and that was LaMelo barely playing basketball.
They suck.
Yeah, they suck, but there are way worse teams in the Eastern Conference.
Also, let me point out that Steve Clifford on Media Day said this is the most talented team he's ever coached.
That
The
made-
10 years of him being a head coach.
Now I feel even better about that pick.
So then what were you going to say, Mo, if not Charlotte?
Oh, it's going to be Washington. It's going to be a bunch
forget
of
about the
gunners.
Wizards.
Nobody's playing
No.
well. No. Nobody's going to be trying to play basketball. It's going to be just gunning left and right. No defense. This team's going to be awful.
Now you know who you're sitting next to. This is a guy who last year tried to sell me on the Washington
They
Wizards.
were so fun last year.
No.
They were
But he
so
was right.
fun.
Sorry, he was right. I was on the bandwagon with him. Their games were absolutely weird and absurd. Doesn't mean they were good. Didn't mean that Washington was any good. It was just you watching these games going like, what in the hell just happened?
To be fair, they did get rid of known winners Bradley Beal and Kristaps Porzingis. That's tough to overcome.
And brought in Jordan Poole, who got kicked off.
And
his team.
Tyus Jones, who does nothing but win when John Morant is doing John Morant things.
But still, not going to happen. Washington going to be worse than Charlotte.
My answer is, I think I'm going with Detroit. A year after I had so much optimism, I don't know, Keith Cunningham's coming back, but they can't shoot. Who shoots on that roster other than Bogdanovich? Who's a shooter?
And makes it?
Yes. That's. Yeah.
Oh, they got Joe Harris.
You want to go to Brooklyn and ask them about like Joe Harris, the
He's
shooter?
great during the regular season. This Detroit team's not making the playoffs. They don't have to worry about the playoffs.
Joe Harris is one of those dudes who shoots 40% per three, but I've never seen him make one. Every time I'm watching, he's missing. And even
Maybe
so,
you're the reason Maybe that's why.
Maybe he gets gun shy around me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
John?
stop it. Okay, Western Conference. Who's going to have the worst record? Mo.
Portland.
Portland?
Well, DeAndre Ayton says he's somewhere where everyone understands him, and
He's going to dominate.
yeah.
That's the reason why. When I heard that, that was it. Dominating, done.
When
No.
he gave himself a nickname
When he-
that
not-
was dominating, you
For
were
a guy
out.
who doesn't play that way at all, done. Going to be the worst team in the West.
Okay. Zach?
I mean, we really buying Houston yet? I like Houston in a year. A year from now, I like Houston.
Got it.
Dylan Brooks is already
Punch
dick
someone in the
punching
nuts.
dudes
Yeah.
like
What,
it's
5 minutes in a preseason game?
and then blame the refs and then blame the nickname that he
That
gave
felt like-
himself.
That felt like planting a flag to me.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks is like, I'm here. And
think-
then it's a
And
punch
think
in the
about
nuts.
this. Think about this.
Right on Daniel Tyson's dick.
Yeah.
Think about Dylan Brooks' behavior last year in a contract year.
Hmm.
Now he's got 80 million guaranteed.
Oh man, yeah.
The things I would do if I had 80 million guaranteed.
Things I would do to get 80 million.
Right.
Punch a guy in the dick.
Yeah.
Amin, what was your pick going to be?
Oh man, those are really, really good options. Houston and Portland. You know what I'm gonna do because I'm a super hater. I'm just gonna say San Antonio. I think Wembanyama's gonna be great. I don't think this team's gonna be good. I love Pop. I get it. He's the best ever. You know what? I don't think that team's good. I just don't think that, they have enough talent on a night-to-night basis to pull them out of the dredges. Like, I could be wrong. They might be the second or third worst team in the West, but they're not going to be in the play-in.
I just remembered they gave $135 million to Devin Vassell. So I changed my pick to San Antonio.
Okay, here's my favorite question if we're doing the mean worst vibe. Who's most likely to make the play-in tournament and lose? I have a really hot take
Go ahead.
that it's going to be the Heat.
Oh, yo.
Wow.
I see your hot take, and I guarantee they're making the conference finals. Yeah,
What are we betting?
whatever. $80 million.
Great. Perfect. No, they were in the play-in tournament last year.
Yeah.
And
They're also in the finals.
I know. I'm just saying, I can't wait to be correct.
They were 12 minutes away from not leaving the play-in tournament.
Yeah.
They were down to Chicago.
And then they made the finals.
And they made the finals.
Yeah.
Still. So you're saying there's a chance?
I think they have the best coach in the league.
They have, according to the GMs, that's what they do. And we know we could always trust them to give us great straight answers like
Tomas Satoransky.
Tomas Satoransky being the greatest pickup. The team that's going to make the play-in but not make it out pains me to say this because I keep saying, man, I think they're really good when they're healthy, but they're never healthy. It's the New Orleans Pelicans. This is their fate in life, is to make the play-in and have everyone say, oh, it's good, watch out for them, and then they're going to lose. So because so-and-so is going to have a sprained ankle or so-and-so is going to have...
Well, okay. We're not doing a Zion joke. Mo, who were
I didn't say anything. What?
You were halfway through buffet.
You were laughing before you could finish.
Yeah, so yeah.
Look, man.
Mo, who's
This is
going to
gonna
make
eat
the
away at
play-in
you.
tournament and lose?
It's going to be the Chicago Bulls. They're the saddest story in the NBA. They're going to make the play-in tournament. They're going to even, like last year, be a quarter away from making it to the playoffs, and they're going to choke it away. There's no way they're making it to the playoffs. Zach?
The Clippers.
That's a good one, man.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. For the same reasons as New Orleans, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're hurt. They're always hurt.
They're hurt.
At inopportune times. And then also, I just don't know if they've ever addressed the things that they actually need. You know, it's like the Clippers every offseason, we're like, okay, you need someone who's like honest to God, just want to distribute to everybody else. Not like Russ, but like someone who's like a Monty Morris, Ish Smith, Tyus Jones.
That's what I mean. They're going to get James Harden. That's going to fix everything for them.
Sure thing.
Oh, I forgot. You're right.
Yeah. They're
You're
gonna
wrong,
fix everything.
Zach.
No, I'm still right. I'm still right.
Okay, we're going to end on this one. Which coach is going to get fired at the end of
This one's the
This
mean
is
one.
mean. Yeah, I don't like this one.
This mean.
Oh, man, I'm going to save mine to the end, man. Y'all don't want to hear mine.
Coach is going to get fired.
This one's always tough.
I don't want to say it. This feels mean.
Oh, this is really...
You know what? Let's get weird.
Uh-oh.
Nick Nurse. 2 months in.
Yes.
I don't even give him till New Year's.
No. Nick Nurse is going to look at the situation and go, nope, I'm out.
It's a mutual parting of ways.
Breaching contract, that's fine.
Korkmaz's trade request is going to push him over the edge. He's leaving. He's done.
What you got, Mo?
I'm trying to think right now.
Quinn Snyder.
No, Quinn's
Quinn's
good.
good.
Quinn's good.
I feel
It's the Hawks.
Quinn's got some new glasses, and I saw him, and I said, "When did Sally Jesse Raphael start coaching the Hawks?" We gotta have a conversation. With Quinn thinks he's like stylish.
Yeah.
He always had. Remember, he had like the ankle exposing pants and all that stuff.
He has nice ankles.
I think
to be
he
fair.
is sort of stylish.
Them glasses would beg to differ.
Okay. I didn't see the glasses.
That
so.
is not the guy. I'm gonna go with Jock Vaughn in Brooklyn. I think they're gonna be.
Wow.
People are gonna be upset. That's my guy. I love him. People are gonna be upset. They're gonna look at it and say, hey, they're not gonna hit the expectations everybody's gonna have, and they're gonna blame it on him.
Billy Donovan.
I know.
I'm just going to keep throwing out options.
I know someone who's not
I
gonna.
think all these guys are getting fired.
Right.
Yes.
And then probably all of them.
Yeah.
Mo just kissed goodbye his San Antonio Spurs like reunion invite. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
That's fine.
they're gonna turn their back toward you. I'm gonna go.
I know it.
Say it.
No, you say it.
Joe Mazzulla. Come on, man. This dude said he watched The Town every day, right?
It is impossible to watch it that many times.
I can't even watch it
I
once.
watched it once, and I was like, you can't watch this. I mean, last
a
season,
great
I was like,
movie.
all right,
Yeah.
let's try it
It's not
again.
a great movie.
I loved it.
What, Blake Lively doing a Boston accent? That's
That's my favorite part of the movie.
Same.
Yeah.
It's right up there with Vera Farmiga in The Departed. But also Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson didn't do it. Anyway, this has been the Oddball season preview. Thanks so much for watching.
This is Jack Nicholson dying on The Departed. I've been shot.